Hello, my name's Catherine and I have rheumatoid arthritis, psoriatic arthritis, osteoarthritis caused by the rheumatoid arthritis, degenerative disc disease in my spine from L4 and 5 down to S1. I also have a side helping of fibromyalgia, just to add a little bit of extra pain and challenges throughout my day. What I want to talk to you about today is invisible illnesses. You would only know that I have a problem because I use a wheelchair or because I use crutches, and obviously I have my hearing aids because autoimmune illnesses or autoimmune diseases have attacked my hearing and I have lost a grand total of 60% of my hearing. So getting around with just 40% hearing is a bit of a challenge, especially when you have 3 excited children that want to tell you about their day and you have to slow them down and have one talk at a time and actually have them sitting in front of you so that you can lip read. I'm 34, so hurtling towards middle age, but I'm not old. But my body feels about 90, and I know a lot of you can relate to this. What I want to talk to you about is perceptions. People need to understand that not every illness and not every disability is visible. There are people out there who have their challenges and their upsets and their own battles. Now that may be depression, arthritis, diabetes, fibromyalgia. There's a whole host of illnesses and disabilities that you may turn around and say, well, that person's not ill, and yet they struggle to get out of bed in the morning, or they struggle to get washed, make a cup of tea, hold their partner's hands. This is my life at the moment, and it isn't going to get any better, but I am going to be damned if I'm going to let it win. I refuse to be the person in the wheelchair that has no life. So I want to give you positivity and something to look forward to. I recently flew in a biplane. Awesome. Okay, so if you have a dream, you should reach out and get it. Don't just sit back and think because you are ill or because you have a disability that goals cannot be achieved, because they can. You just have to plan them a bit better. Military operation. But anyway, that is how it is. Now, I have these spoons. You may be thinking, you crazy woman, why is she talking to me about spoons? So, for people who don't understand how we're feeling and the daily struggle, you can put it in terms of spoons. So, getting out of bed is one spoon. I've used it, can't get it back. Getting washed is another spoon, and I've used it. It's gone. And my pile's going down. I have housework to do. I can't do the housework. I need help. But anything, getting dressed, here we go. Spoon gone. Cup of tea. Oh, we all like a brew in the morning. Spoon gone. And look, this is what I've got to get through the day with. Hardly any spoons. That's my energy level, depleting fast. So if you don't understand how somebody is feeling and they turn around to you and go, I've run out of spoons, this is what they're talking about. The fact that every little bit of energy or every little task has a consequence. This one that I'm doing today, 2 of my spoons gone. I've got 1 left for the rest of my day. It means I'm going to end up being really tired, having that fatigue where you can't get out of bed. You have a sleep, but it's not a sleep where you wake up and you feel refreshed and that you can face the world. To be honest with you, you wake up and you feel like death warmed up, but you carry on because you have to, because you have children or you have a job to do, or you have a house to look after. Now, I am very, very lucky. I have an amazing husband, Paul. Most of you know him. Absolutely awesome guy. He does everything for me. Helps me put my socks on, my shoes on. Gets Betty, my mobility scooter, out, puts her on the drive so that we can go out together. He lifts my wheelchair out of the car. He pushes my wheelchair. What else does he do? Makes my tea, helps me get dressed, stands there, lets me have a shower. Helps me in and out of the bath and the shower. Helps me off the toilet. Now, you didn't realise I was going to say that, did you? This is my life, and I'm still smiling and I'm still happy. But there are people out there that do not have support. They may be doing the school run and they're struggling every day with their young children because they are a single parent, or they don't have somebody that can help them, or they don't have the love and support of a family member. Why don't you just reach out to them, offer a cup of coffee, say, can we have a chat? Now, I'm a member of some amazing support sites. I'm actually privileged to be an admin on the Fibromyalgia UK support site. An awesome site, helps people with fibromyalgia, but also other diseases, invisible illnesses, so that we can all raise awareness together and we can all chat and support each other. I'm also on Sjogren Support UK. Fantastic. My lovely two friends, Cara and Charlie, run this support group. Amazing. And I'm on a whole host of arthritis support groups. People need to know that the support is out there, because otherwise you're going to feel depressed and you go in a downward spiral. But it doesn't need to be like that. You need to be positive and upbeat. But you can only do that when you've got the support. So what I'm saying to people is, don't just judge people on their appearances. Don't judge people because they've done something. Maybe they've walked to school, but you think that's normal, but it took them a lot of effort. Just support people. Thank you. Last spoon.